A woman is dead. And Sonny Corinthos is responsible. No one in this courtroom is disputing that fact. However, when Mr. Corinthos delivered the blow that killed Claudia Zakara Corinthos, he was acting to protect his ex-wife and her newborn baby daughter. This will prove that Claudia Zakara Corinthos was a desperate and dangerously unbalanced woman. Testimony will be given how, on the night of her death, Claudia Zakara Corinthos, with the jury's indulgence, may I simply refer to her as Claudia? Would that be all right with all of you? Yes? Thank you. As I was saying, testimony will be given to you how on the night of her death, Claudia kidnapped Carly Jacks, dragged her out of a room full of people at gunpoint, even as Carly Jacks was going into active labor. No one in this courtroom disputes that fact. Not even Ms. Walsh, my high-profile adversary who was brought onto this case specifically to take it over.
Your Honor,
because her predecessor knew what you, the jury, will ultimately learn, that my client is innocent of any of these charges.
You know what? This is unacceptable.
Ms. Walsh, I am surprised and disappointed that I have to remind you that defense counsel can say anything she pleases during her opening and closing remarks.
Thank you, Your Honor. As you, the jury, the ones ultimately responsible for my client's fate, listen to the details of this case, I would like you to keep just a few things in mind. Where are the facts that support the charges against my client? Where is the proof that he acted with malice and premeditation? What actual evidence, if any, exists? It is very important that you not allow gossip and innuendo to obscure the facts of this case. And those facts are these. Fact: Claudia kidnapped Carly Jacks while she was in labor. Fact: Claudia lost control of and subsequently crashed a car that she had stolen in an attempt to get away. Carly Jacks clawed her way out of the wreckage in an attempt to find help. Fighting intense labor pains, she makes her way to a cabin in the woods where a family friend, Sam McCall, has found her and has actually helped her to deliver her baby. Sonny Corinthos, deeply concerned for his ex-wife's welfare, rushes to that cabin unaware that Claudia has also managed to free herself from the wreckage and has gotten to the cabin ahead of him. Carly, now exhausted from having given birth, she's vulnerable, she's alone because Sam McCall has left the cabin to go get her own car and is now confronted with the deranged Claudia, who rips Carly Jack's newborn daughter from her arms in a desperate attempt to take the child as her own. Sonny Corinthos hears his ex-wife's desperate screams. He bursts into the cabin. He sees Claudia standing over the baby. He knows that she's dangerous and she's armed. There is no time to think. He grabs the first object he sees, which is an axe handle, and he swings it at Claudia, never intending to kill her, only to immobilize her and take control of the situation. Claudia's death was 100% accidental. My client acted only to protect his ex-wife, her newborn daughter, from a crazy woman with a loaded gun. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the most important fact of this case.
Are you okay? It's not your injury or anything?
Oh, no, I'm fine.
Oh, I mean, we don't have to do this if you're not ready.
Oh, no, I'm ready. That is
Okay,
definitely not
so what is your deal?
I just, forgot something.
What?
Okay, look, it's a total rookie move. I'm pretty embarrassed right now, but in a hurry of my packing, I had no idea what I did with the condoms.
Oh. Oh, we need to find them.
Yeah.
I mean, do you have any idea where you left them? Maybe like a bedside table drawer or something?
No, that would be a logical place for them, but I have no idea. Look, I'm really, really sorry about this, by the way.
All this talk for weeks about our first time and trying and getting interrupted, and now you host a party with no party favors? I don't know.
You kidding me? I've had a condom in my wallet for months.
Well, what happened to
Just
that
in
one?
case. Well, it was in my wallet. I sat on it, the package broke.
So now you have a lubricated wallet. That's very useful.
All right, no more Mr. Nice Guy.
We could just go to a drugstore or a mini-mart.
No, I won't want to know. Victory. Yes.
Okay, you're a cop, so it might be important. Just answer quickly and... Good.
Falconeri. Yeah. Okay, thank you. That was the bailiff at the courthouse. They want me there now. They think they're gonna get to my testimony today.
This party, is it true there was a loud and public outburst made by the defendant in which he made humiliating comments about his wife and then threatened to kill her?
Objection, leading.
Sustained. You know better, Miss Walsh.
I apologize, Your Honor. Did the defendant threaten to kill his wife on the evening of October 30th, 2009?
He said, "It ends tonight."
And that would indicate that the murder was premeditated.
Objection.
Sustained. Miss Walsh, you can consider this your last warning. I will throw this case out of court if these shenanigans continue. Strike that last remark from the record.
Great. Thank you. I appreciate it. Bye.
The prosecution would like to offer into evidence a list of 75 witnesses, including guests and staff, and the defendant's own children who heard him threaten Claudia at the party.
Your Honor, the defense will stipulate that, yes, my client did indeed yell at Claudia after learning that she was responsible for his son receiving a bullet in the head and spending a year in a coma.
Objection, Your Honor.
Sustained. Miss Miller, skip the editorializing. Strike that last remark of Miss Miller's from the record. Any more questions for the witness?
Not at this time, Your Honor.
Mayor Floyd, you step down. And we will take a brief recess. We need a little refresher course in courtroom procedures, ladies. In chambers, now.
Look at his body language. He's obviously used to committing crimes and getting away with it.
Doesn't look like he's got a care in the world, does it?
Nope.
If I were you, I'd change the subject, or Judge Carroll will be giving you two a lecture on courtroom procedure.